Connecting to chat. That's great. Connection's dipping.
I was on his side, and for a long, long time I truly was. Doesn't mean he didn't hold a grudge.
Come on, connectivity. Connectivity. Sorry guys, sorry. Okay, connectivity back. By the way, what is happening? Why is chat wrong again? Please just work. Please just work. Anyway. If you guys can think of any punishments that I put on the wheel that I'm gonna have when I spin during the marathon, which will only happen if there are actually viewers. I'm not gonna like actively give myself punishments if there's no one watching, I suppose. Well, maybe, depending on what they are. So if you think of anything, add it to the list. Then I will consider it and put it on a wheel. Yeah, those beacons need to be lit, and those. So 2 more. Let's just go fight and die. It is... At the end of the day, that's all war is, right? War, what is it even good for? Huh. Absolutely nothing. Bean Boozle. Oh, I should grab that. Oh, that's terrible, though. I had that puke one once before, and that was... horrible. Okay, let's go light this beacon.
Mimir, I still don't get why you ever wanted to work for Odin.
Why do you keep asking the questions as soon as I get to a place to dock, son? You're gonna get another ad now again. Yeah, make me that money. There's a spicy version too. I don't mind spicy. What I miss. I basically told Rave I'm adding... Oh, shit.
You don't look too good.
This is a problem. Oh, they're not very strong. I'm gonna kill this one. Keep resetting your phone. Maybe I'll make some AdSense off of you. That should do some damage.
Were all those guys part of his crew? That's a tough crew.
That was barely any health.
That's a lot of
What a
responsibility.
dickhead.
Does it frighten you? Responsibility.
Oh, no.
Finish
I
your
don't think
conversation.
so.
We need to light this
I
up.
mean, I think it used to, but not as much anymore.
Why is that?
Well,
We're thinking of punishments that we're gonna add to the wheel spin
you.
for stream.
makes me feel
The
more
marathon
grown up.
stream. Every X amount of deaths. I don't know how many deaths yet, because we need to kind of gauge how often I die. And I've gotten varying degrees of potential deaths from people. In terms of, like, how often I would actually die. Okay, dope. And there I disconnect again. How much money have you made? Nothing. I've not made a dime from streaming yet. Which is fine. Connectivity. I think Bean Boozle or something spice is good. What about the ads? The ads, I mean, like, there's not enough views for the ads yet, you know what I mean? Like, AdSense will only kick in, I suppose, up to hundreds of views or thousands of views. Connectivity back up. Let's see how long that lasts. Our internet lately has been absolutely dog shit, which is not great before the stream, marathon stream, but I'm just gonna set up a new LAN cable, see if that connectivity is a bit better. Can I speak, head? How do I get to this one? Oh, I need to go up and over. I don't think there's a way from the side. I think I need to do it from there. But why didn't I just light the... Did I...
That dragon, it's Baldur's, isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down to save me?
It was very heroic.
Is it not going to allow me to spin that thing? DJ D-Ray. Spin that ish. Oh, that's such a terrible reference. Okay, we need to go around. Oh, a lot of food. What an embarrassing
I see
reference.
something down there.
Okay, well, I suppose we can just go across.
Still don't get why you ever wanted to
Stop
work for-
asking right before I dock, dude.
Back then, I was young enough to still be ambitious. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Focus up.
Where did you guys come from? Whoa. Nice. Quick work.
Seriously, how did this one captain lead so many men?
He had their loyalty, so they followed.
And then they all died. He must have been a bad leader.
Why do you think that?
Well, he let all these
That was
men to
kinda
their
funny.
deaths.
True. But
That's
these men
so
chose
funny.
To follow. Even good leaders make poor choices. The best take responsibility for them. Remember this.
That was kind of funny. DJ D-Ray. I need to stop doing that. Do you think more enemies will spawn up top? Might as well get some XP. More spawns. No. 0 spawns. Other way, lefty loosey, righty tighty. That was the slowest slide I have ever seen. Okay. Why is ominous music playing again? Slowly slide. There we go. Can I slide? Nope. Up and at him. Okay, this is gonna be an intense fight. I feel it coming. Sorry, guys. Alright. I'm gonna go die a few times now. Ah, tough. All that traveling just to die. Just to add minutes to TikTok. Thought they would do more. Whoa! Why doesn't that stun him? Bro, piss off. How am I? Okay. Eat me. I'm gonna end up being a 3-hour stream. Fucking ads. Whoa. What about the business job? You have, I just want some money, gang. I mean, it's enough to get by, but I'm not making a shit ton of money. This is my full-time job that pays the bills, you know what I mean? You think I'd be trying to create content or stream if I was rolling in the dough? I'd have a much better setup. I wouldn't stream, I'd just full-time focus on animation. Oh shit. Bro, piss off. What the fuck is this guy? Stop chasing me. Bro. Who is this guy? Dude, that's... This guy's moving fucking ridiculously. How am I supposed to fucking fight this? This guy's a fucking demon. How the fuck am I supposed to fight this? Bro. Dude, what the fuck am I supposed to do against that? This guy's impossible. Holy shit. How am I supposed to fight a dude that just full on sprints full speed at me constantly? I feel like chat's not pulling through the way that it should. That's crazy. I'm so sorry, that's so gross. Let's try this again. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna beat this guy. Yeah. But it's the only way to light that beacon. I mean, I can't just spam... I suppose I can. Just spam all my finishes, like, at the start. The only problem is they don't all stun him, which is not great. The lack of stun is probably the biggest problem here. Yeah, that didn't... Bro! How the fuck am I supposed to beat that? Nothing stuns him. Dude, there's nothing I can fucking do against that. That's so dumb. Honestly, piss off, man. Just fall off. Just fall off. Bro, piss off. Stop sprinting at me. That's such bullshit. I can't do shit. Why does he keep sprinting at me? That doesn't even stop it. First, oh, that was a gamble.
It's over.
That was such a gamble.
Right, last one.
Fuck me.
Look at that. Maybe we can survive a fight with the Valkyrie now.
Gee, thanks, son. Was that it? We did all that just for that. That was crazy. 140. Okay. Let's see what's in their sockets. Was it a weapon charm? I don't even know. It's already level 6, but these are much worse. Maybe a charm. It's not a charm on the armor, clearly. Level 5, level 3. But I don't know that it'll end up being... Wait, what? Oh, hello. That's new. Still weaker, I suppose. That makes me much stronger. I'm a bit confused by some of these things. Okay. Mosquito. A soft mosquito. I hate mosquitoes so much. I suppose we could go fight the Valkyries. And
Father, were you ever a leader?
get the XP up even more.
Many years ago, yes. I led men in battle.
Were you a good leader?
It is complicated.
Did you
No
ever...
more questions, boy. Focus on the task at hand.
Yes, sir.
Why is he like that? How far are we
Discussing
in?
my youthful ambitions.
1 hour.
Gods were
I should probably
powerful
call it
forces
because
I'd
I do have a
come
long
across,
day ahead
but
tomorrow.
They clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage counsel. All this could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
I never claimed to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half.
So what'd you do to get Odin so mad at you?
Well, for a long time my job was to enable Odin, and I was fucking excellent at it. Gradually, as I grew
That's a
more to care
great
about
voice line.
people and the world, my job became to contain him, to protect him from himself. By serving peace, I served his interests as well. That's the truth. But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Oh,
Okay, so we've got a few missions here. Hail to the king. That's one. Why is it not... Chats are not coming through. I don't understand. Something is wrong. Find a website. Why did I... Why did I develop an accent? Gang, I generally don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Find a website for drawing called Draw a Box. I've never heard of it. Return Golwig's bones. That was one mish. Where's the other? Kill the crew. Thought I already did that. We could just... Where do we start though? What's this little realm tearing kind encounter? I haven't done that one yet. Track.
I'm glad we came along to cut off your head.
Aye, lad. Lucky break that was.
I've never heard of Draw a Box. Is it like a reference site where you can draw? Let's go get a resurrection stone and then just see what we can upgrade, and I'm going to call it a night. It is a short stream, but in preparation for next week, there's some stuff I need to do. Probably won't do it tonight because I need to go sleep, but...
Just need a little help from you lot.
Chest armor... What am I wearing? Who knows? Wrist armor. Doesn't help I upgrade it because I'm not wearing it. So confused. Talisman. Resurrection stone. Buy. Enchantments. Oh. Chat's lagging. It teaches you how to draw for beginners for free. That's pretty cool. It's actually pretty great how much, or just how much, free resources there are out there. Waste armor. Resources, Chaos Flame, no. Okay.
Now there's something else.
Alright, let's call it here, because I think next episode I should be focusing on those Valkyries. And the side quests so I can upgrade before I continue the story. Because the story's fights are starting to catch up with me. They're getting better. Why didn't you fly away, birdie? That two for the price of one. You think I get an achievement for doing this? I would say probably not. Again, probably definitely not, but I can't help myself. That one already spawned again. There's so many of them. There's the gift that keeps on giving, you know? Surely there's an achievement for killing a certain amount of them, I would say. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I need to get going. I need to get some sleep so I can do what I need to do tomorrow. But anyways, thank you for joining. It was good to see you guys. But yeah, I mean, next week, Friday, I'm going live 5 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. So that's a US time zone. That's 11 p.m. my time, which is 2 hours back from what it is now, because it's 1 a.m. now. So they've been 2 hours ago, essentially, on next week, Friday, the 20th. And then I will end at... Did I say 11? Wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. I've got a hard cutoff. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Let's just quickly save. Let me quickly confirm. Not to save, the confirm. Something doesn't add up. Why doesn't that add up? I'm going live 11 p.m. Friday, and then I'm just going to play for a little bit, make sure everything's working properly. It's kind of like a lead up by my ninja. Okay. So glad I read that as ninja. Wait, hold on, pause. Let me just quickly see. What did I jot down in the script? Because otherwise that doesn't make any sense. Dark Souls 1. Quickly see. Load word, load. Why did I say... Oh, 5 a.m. South African Standard Time. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. That's so late. But I'm going to pull an all-nighter. Okay, so... I'm going live Friday, 5 p.m. EST, which is 11 p.m. my time, 2 hours back from now. And then I will end at 11 p.m. EST on Wednesday, March 25th, which is 5 a.m. South African Standard Time, Thursday, March 26th for me. So to me, it's an extra day. It's not technically 5 days, but it sounds better when I say 5 days. But yeah, then it's the Dark Souls Marathon. So I'll see you guys next week, Tuesday and Thursday for our regular streams. Maybe I'll just do Tuesday. Maybe I'll do Tuesday and Thursday. But a definite is starting on Friday. I'll probably only stream then for like 3 or 4 hours. Because if I go 11 p.m. South African Standard Time, I'll probably only stream for like 2 hours, which is a very slow start. But it is kind of the setup day. And then, you know, it officially starts the next morning. But yeah, I'll see you guys then. Anyways, have a good one. Peace. Oh, and get better soon, Rave.